Hello guys, and welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are excited as we are back for the first time since last year. It is a new year, not a new me. We're going to be diving into some Hearts of Iron 4. It was not the planned stream for today, but there has been a mix-up in the time scheduling for a group of us to do it, because a bunch of them went to go defeat the Ender Dragon on their Minecraft server. So we decided to move what was planned for today to some other month, probably. It is what it is, but we will adapt and change. So today we will be playing Hearts of Iron 4, as I discovered this really cool thing where you can take Lithuania. This might not be new, to be honest, but you can take Lithuania and basically turn them into a powerhouse. It's weird, but it works. Iron Man mode, historical, and achievements are available, so proof that it is 100% vanilla. Now, it should still work, even though I haven't actually tested it in vanilla yet, but I've tested it in a very minor mods, mostly just coring mods, but actually just what you can core from the base game is still an insane amount. So yeah, we're going to start with infrastructure on the research. We're just going to do normal. I can't believe I misclicked there. We'll just get civilian factories going there. Then we'll put one on artillery, and then eventually put it like that. Start off with. So we're going to, funnily enough, be able to unify both the Baltics, and the Commonwealth in this, just through Lithuania. It is insane, but it works. Now, at the start of the game, Lithuania is got the threat of Iron Wolf, which is essentially a fascist. And the light broke. Ah, it's gone. Fun. If I spin... That does not work. Hello, Debs! Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. Oh wow, that is way too bright. That is insanely bright. That's better. Alright. I had to go grab another light to fix... There we go. Alright. Continuing onwards. With that, we'll go into the modernized industry. Start getting rid of agrarian society, which is really not fun. It's reduced 50% population and recruitable population factor. Some consumer goods factories that really won't do much impact, but then factory output is decreased by 20%. Not good. There's also underfunded military, which... not the greatest, but can be quite easily fixed. And the seams? I've probably butchered that. Not useful, but can also be changed. Good thing that all of this can be changed. I mean, today we're starting with the modern... We're going to go get rid of all the agricultural issues. Almost all of it in this focus. And we're going to get a domestic motor company for the 2 military factories, which will give us our support equipment being produced, and give us more infantry equipment being produced. which is what we want. For none of these, well, this one's okay. It's good for holding the line if you can add in some entrenchment, but we don't have that. I'm gonna sort them all up to that for now because these two, oh yeah, these two are just useless templates in the game. At least I find them useless. Though I'm not that good at this game. Anyway, how are you doing today, Debs? Marie. Pardon there. I'm good. Back on crutches as I've hurt my right hip from horse riding. Oh, that's fun. Injuries. Well, I hope you get better soon. No worries. I love how it's just slowly manpower gone, manpower gone, manpower gone. That's just how much manpower we don't have. I'm good, thank you for asking. That's how much manpower we need. You fill out this template, which, oh wow, we are not even half to what we need. In fact, what is our... Oh wow, we don't even have half of our army actually staffed. That's not good. Unfortunately, because actually no, wait. No. With the, I mean, I'm probably should use this slightly. Actually, I could go for coal, maybe. Yeah, I'll go for this industrial company for. Actually, no, we'll go for the defense expert for the 30.30 XP for army. Because we'll need to start building that up. Probably should put that in earlier, but mistakes have been made. Alright, with the fact that we rushed down that, we're not going to bother with this yet or this. And instead, we're going to go and start... We're going to start work on our political tree. We're going to do... reconvene, exile, Lithuanian activist front, and then root out the Iron Wolf. See, the really cool thing is, we can get a 1% recruitable population from this, while the Iron Wolf partisans are active, and once we root out that partisans, we still keep that Lithuanian paramilitarists, which gives us a base of 3.5 our recruitable population without having to go up a level in our conscription laws, which is very useful. Actually, now that we're burning a lot more, I'm gonna start buying some iron from steel from Sweden. The other 100%, I will go with a military theorist to reduce our cost for land doctrines, because right now, normally they're 125, but now they're 115. Once we have completed, what's the thing? I think it's this one, presidential reforms. We can then get 90 army XP instead of 115 for our as a cost instead of so much better costs. The only issue with this one is the fact that you have a minus 15% popularity stability modifier, meaning you don't get any of this ruling party popularity stuff. Annoying, but kind of worth it. Because it also gives us its own ticking army XP, more recruitable population, and reduced army leader cost and increased daily command power gain. So I would say worth it in the end for a no extra stability. I'm going to save up on political power so that I can get Lithuanian preservation in a couple of things for it, because like the economy law and political advisor cost drops by 20, and right now they're actually only at plus 15, so we'll actually get a bonus for doing changes when we have that the minus 5 there. So we're going to save up on political power to do that. So, and the Iron Wolf partisans have a ticking timer where every so often it will increase the threat they are. Not a huge problem because they'll be very quick to rooting them out. Just need to get this in the meantime for that bonus, because I mean, might as well get the bonus. So, Debs, do you have any New Year revolutions planned or written down or anything like that? No? Fair enough. Neither do I. Alright, with those two researched, we'll throw them on to improved and dispersed 2. Ride horses more. Okay. Or more horses, even. Well, that's what's one New Year's revolution, I guess. Alright, time to get rid of the Iron Wolf. Get rid of all this debuffs. And we'll now start recruiting more people with our 1% bonus. We're almost halfway to recruited manpower needed. Yikes, that's something. Now, the reason I chose to go put in artillery 1 at the very beginning, okay, is because we're going to go for a king for our people. But they have this thing where they establish a royal guard. And now, normally, the game doesn't give you very good starting troops. So, or, no, not starting troops, really good templates. However, this gives you what's used to be known as a 7-2, okay, which is 7 infantry and 2 artillery, okay? Now, if I show you what that would cost for me to manually make that, okay? It would cost me 30 XP to turn my current troops into that 7-2 width. Plus, it comes with support. It either comes with support artillery or entrenchment engineering support company, or both, which makes this one focus save me a bunch of army XP, which can then be used into doing the doctrine. Now, here's another thing. In the past, I've been told, and from personal experience, a 7-2 has never normally worked since a train update they did a while ago. But if you go superior firepower, okay, and then large infantry tactics and line artillery in these two, you just become really overpowered with just a 7-2 width, and you could actually up that to a 9-2 later if you have the manpower. Which I do recommend doing if you have the opportunity, because it makes it hard for the Soviet Union, who will attack you, to actually attack you. And also, it makes pushing surprisingly easy because of the changes to how land doctrines work. And the more you fight, just the better it gets. So it's a win, no-win situation for the AI. It's a win for us and terrible win for them. Now, I'm going to research engineering company because we need that actually researched. Not to get it in this, but just so we have it. Right, now let's start going towards Lithuanian preservation. We'll jump up to partial mob then, and we'll grab Captain of Industry and probably Compassionate Gentleman, and if possible, Prince of Terror. Or we'll save up for the Elusive Gentleman. I'll probably do these two in the Elusive Gentleman. And eventually we'll get our industry. Well, eventually we'll start working on an agency, but we don't need an agency right now. Mostly because I don't have the resources to actually get what I want from the agency, because I'd like to go for an agency plus the recruitment option to just start getting spies from the Soviet Union to make it harder for them to find, because most spies are very easily found in the Soviet Union. At least we're slowly gaining more people for the army. We're now over half our required manpower. That's good. I'll get that later. I'd like to... Wait, do we not have... because we need to invite British designers to get this stuff going. Alright, and here too. I'll go for anti-air because I like the anti-air research, so we can start producing it in greater number, because it will need produced in greater number. In great number to add to our troops later, because we will not be focusing on an air force yet. Air forces will be a later problem. Alright, then we'll go for King of Our People. We'll do partial mobilization, Captain of Industry, and we can get the Compassionate Gentleman. Perfect. And we just had enough to do that. That is amazing. We'll save up. We might as well go for the... Actually, no. We'll save up and go for Industrial Company for the 6 coal Coal efficiency will gain efficiency, but also the industrial research will be useful. But mostly the coal. We do not produce any. Right, let's get used training. Fortunately, they will lose. There goes China. They will lose their experience as more troops enter into the combat unit. Mostly because, well, that combat unit has just got untrained soldiers added to it. Alright. I will just continue saving up for a bit. I'm gonna probably... Actually, I will probably change this slightly and rush for that to get the reduced land doctrine cost. And then we'll rush for claim Lithuania and support monarchism. Normally, you're not meant to do it this way. You're meant to do the opposite way around, where you rush the capturing of the other countries. But I have a feeling probably getting land doctrine sooner rather than later will be the smartest idea. Now, we also need trains. Let's get trains going. Actually, thinking about it, that might not be the smartest idea. I'll do it anyway. Mostly because I'd like to get use my army, minimize how much army XP I'm wasting. Right. And then we'll get the industrial company. Right, anti-air, throw that in there. Get one on that later. Go for... Yeah, we're doing war artillery. That's plus... That'll be plus 10 to main line and plus 5 to support line, which will be useful in the long run. We'll do this one last. Actually, no, it doesn't matter when we do it. I think we may just have enough artillery to change all these over. But it will be close. Alright, with that, we'll go for superior firepower. And then, as I said, large infantry tactic, because at the end we get all these bonuses. Most importantly, on the all infantry and motorized and mechanized, we get plus 10% breakthrough, plus 20% attack, soft attack, and plus 10 org, which is really important. Okay. As well as for everything, when we completely master, we also get recovery rate, intransigence speed, but also design costs reduced. Then for artillery and combat support, we go for fire concentration, we get increased organization for line artillery, and also they get an increased hard attack, and also an increased defense, breakthrough, and soft attack bonus. For operations, we'll do mission tactics. For the organization, it'll give us. Because I'm pretty sure that's the... I mean, we could do recruitable population if it's desperate, but mission type tactics will be probably the best. In my opinion, that is, for this. That's how it's worked for me in the past. Oh good, competent military gives us increased recruitable pop. That's nice. Rush for armored trains. Might as well just grab these guys, get the experience ticking. From this, I will grab the infantry expert and the artillery expert. Now, actually, I'll grab all of them. But eventually, I'm going to replace these people with my own commanders, who I can then upgrade eventually to be experts and geniuses. And also cost less to replace. I mean, I'll end up probably spending 150 per person in the end, but it's more because it gives me a chance to upgrade them later, which is useful. I find it interesting how this gives us a special forces bonus, but these 4 troops is going to give us don't use any special forces. At least we have all of our stock, we have all our weapons and equipment, which is useful, I guess. I mean, the problem is actually we don't have enough manpower, but we're not far off. Not far off. Plus, changing over should make it slightly different. I will go for a new noble class. That throw you in here. You do not need to be that. Well, literally just call you infantry divisions. Because you will be the main line in the end. You will be our entire army. And it did give us a slight increase in available manpower. The only issue is I just noticed that our inner field and our total manpower doesn't equal the same, which is... Personally, I find it annoying, but I'm a perfectionist, so... Yeah. That's just not a me problem. Alright, we'll go for... large infantry tactics. We'll stack you on the border with Estonia, no, Latvia. And we will prepare for our attack. Now, I'm going to prioritize... You closest I will put you on. Give you offensive and charismatic. Alright, and then train up whatever you can. Oh, we actually do have some leftover manpower. Nice! Oh yeah, I should probably throw these planes up and sell them. Now, the good thing about this decision, it actually gives us cores on all the states, which will be very useful. The only thing is, we don't want to lose too much manpower. It's going to have been a waste of a fight, really. We can split through and try not to destroy too much of the state's manpower. It'll work. Let's get infantry. Save up for expert, the artillery, and then we'll eventually go for concealment. These will probably be the last civs we build for a while. I'm gonna focus on army, military factories, sorry, for the rest of this. Actually, while we're waiting, we'll grab those trains, because we do not want a logistics issue. Alright. This will work nicely. Alright, abolish the presidency. All it will do is make our king our leader and give us a recovery rate bonus, which is good enough. Our artillery. And then, like, the last two things we'll use up our political power for now will be concealment and eventually the elusive gentleman. Actually, you know what? We'll throw you up there. Now we'll wait. I'll go for improved infantry equipment 1. I mean, I know I've been delaying that because I normally wouldn't touch researching that until I had gotten this down here. But it will probably not happen anytime soon, so no point in waiting. Waiting will just waste time. Which I've already wasted a lot of. As long as we have started war here before Anschluss, we should be fine. Right. Let's claim Lithuania. Then we'll do support monarchist Poland, anti-our monarchist people, so we can eventually rush to the Kingdom of Poland. Now I'm going to do this in a very weird way that makes sure I get as many generals as I can from Poland, because we don't have that many, and to be honest, I really do not want to continue promoting commanders, because, well, I didn't see this action costs manpower. I'd rather not waste command power on recruiting, recruiting as many generals. So I need to. Though I know I will need to, so why not just go ahead and just start this work now. And that's enough. I mean, I don't think I'd be able to promote another one. I did drop them, but it should be fine. Actually, out of curiosity, have they done any of their... They have not done their resources yet. You haven't even started your... Wait, no, I can't even tell, actually. I really want them to do their resources, but I don't want to risk it, because then it can get a bit dangerous. You know what? I will actually cancel that and go for an agency. We'll just call it Rook. Concealment. Decent HP. Terrible org, though. Okay, soft attack. Meh, hard attack. No air attack. Good defense. But good defense is useless without good soft attack. Apparently. Actually, in one playthrough of testing, I actually took Lithuania, conquered the Soviet Union, turned around, and then conquered Germany very quickly. So this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, with that, we'll do localized training centers. And with that decision made, it's support monarchs Poland, declare war, and declare war. Now, make sure this works. Need to essentially order these to go all these ways. Pin and pin. Problem is, this guy's gonna fall quite quickly because they have no org. Oh, wow, we actually got I have never had this go so well for me. This worked a tad too well. Oh, you're gonna pull out of there. Why would you do that? That's gonna capitulate. Yep, that was easy. That was way too easy. Weapons, support weapons 1. Hit there. Pin. Multiple side attack. Just push. No, we will wait till... That's what we wanted. And then we'll restart our trade with Sweden. And immediately grab that. And we will throw you here just to allow us to push. No problems asked. No questions asked. Throw you on that. Get that functioning. There. Okay. Never actually had this go so well. Actually, this was... That was really... That was actually probably the fastest I've had any of those capitulate. That's amazing. The only issue is we only get like 15 total recruitable manpower, and we lose some because, of course, we lost some in the battles. Actually, how many did we lose? We lost 6,000 men in this fight, but they definitely took away more in damage casualties than us, so I'm happy enough. Could probably get 2 more units out, which we will do. Of course, we need to save up political power for our next state mission, and we also need command power saved up. Thankfully, I did the competent military decision because route, because it actually means we're gonna have way better way better command power available to us. You know, I should have done during that war. I should have gone to extensive conscription. That would have been the smartest idea. Yeah, none of that's gonna be worth Nighttime. Hey, Sky, you want to sign my petition? What is your petition about? You'll have to convince me. Nothing better to do with the factory, with the, those factories right now. So I will put them on passive. In thingy. Passive, oh, what do you call it? Passive defense, that's what it is. I love how, like, I got that those 6 coal from that thing, and I need 9 more. Nope, let's drop the 6 more now. Okay. Arm them. We'll need to do you. At least once? Yeah. No, we'll do you twice. No, we'll do you once and then do that. You want to sway Polish generals is what we want to do. Okay. I might be a tad behind. Just sign the stupid petition. I've got stuff to do. Yeah, no, I'm not signing any petition then. No. Develop natural resources, mostly just so we can get the recruitable population fixed. Go for that, and then go for that. Alright, start swinging the generals. Probably go for this research slot, I think. Yeah, I'll try to go for that as quickly as I can. No, Scout, I'm not going to sign a petition without knowing what the petition is. The more you push it, the more likely you are to get in trouble for pushing me to sign a petition that I have no idea about. I'm quoting P2. And what is P2? Well, probably get another 2 infantry divisions out. Just. Praise you. Hope it gets us the 3k more manpower we need. Wait, that doesn't actually... No, it does. Okay. No, I want to wait. I'm going to actually... This is we'll need a supply hub here built. So might as well use this to build it. We can get another one built. That's the only one we need. See, if I didn't use that before we conquer Poland quite quickly, it will cause problems. Oh wait, we do have a... I'll take that. I should probably start work on... No, we would place you out of major cities. Are we able to... I don't know. I think we should be able to get a collaboration government because we're non-aligned. But I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we want to form a department. Oh wow, we can actually get a lot more. Oh wow, we've managed to get 6 more divisions for the army. Nice. And blow the forts down, because why not? Okay, so Germany's going to come for Memel, which we're going to give them. I am not going to fight them over that. I'll start decrypting the Soviet Union stuff. Okay. Once that's done, we will then the Kingdom of Poland and quickly rush to restore the Commonwealth. Okay, we'll go for another more entrenchment from the engineering companies. Another... Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we'll accept that. Then we'll go for mission tactic types. That doesn't block us out of this, which is the best part. Wait. You must accept. And then we'll sway one more German... One more general will be able to be swayed in time. I hope. I hope I haven't messed this up. It'll be a 1 hour mess up.
Russia.
Really? You got captured, you idiot? Oh, we can do collaboration government. Perfect. Oh, we might be able to get one more general. Look at him now. Yep, we're getting one more general. That is amazing. More defense. And then we have going. German Rex justifying on us. Oh no, they're justifying. Oh crap! They're. Oh, I'm not gonna do this in time. I may have messed up, chat. Oh, no, wait, it stopped in the... Oh, because you're... Hmm... I wonder if this has messed up the German folks tree. It probably hasn't. They have the Molotov-Ribbentrop prap. Oh, great. This may have gone wrong. This has probably gone very wrong. This has gone very wrong. I've gotten a little greedy in my timings. Actually, no, that would have reset because Poland was in a civil war. We may just get away with this, I think. Like, just get away with it. Shit, no we don't. Fuck. Well, that was, too ambitious of me. Alright, we'll reset that and do that one more time. I got too ambitious in my timings. No, we'll do the same with this. Already sound Turkey. Nice. I know there is a manpower problem. Might as well already start that. Right, I'll be back in one moment, chat. I am back. I think what I'll do differently is I'll actually probably do the support monarchism in Poland, then the anti-monarchist militias, then the claim Livonia. Because then we'll be fighting up here while we're also claiming Poland, which should theoretically work. Should reduce the time. We could probably it'll probably cut. Yeah, it should work, and still allow me to save as much army XP as I can. Save time. Do that. And we'll quickly grab the army factories, military factories even. And we also get the army XP starting earlier. This should go a tad better. Building, no, construction speed. I think one thing I would try and do differently is during the war between these two, actually go for the extensive conscription. If that improves the just helps stuff, because I think if we can get more troops out quicker, it'd be a good idea for when we go to fight the Soviet Union. We want to fight them first. Now it's time to start doing the political power save. Do as much as we can. Alright, the United Front is trying to get ready. War in Asia shortly. Actually, if I hold off on civilian economy, I could probably even go to war economy. I mean, I won't save anything on it. But I mean, earlier war economy is actually not a half bad idea. In fact, actually getting war economy would not be a bad idea. Yes, it would cause like coal issues, but trading will work there. Factory construction time is probably would be useful, and also reduce consumer goods would be useful. Decisions. Alright, get rid of the Iron Wolf. Got what I wanted from it. Really should not be popping my head to the music when you think about the VOD side of this, it's going to have no music. This will tick up, and then a few days later, this will be removed. Let's grab the theorist. Get this on the company. Engineer company. How to finish that sentence because I just half said it. Probably actually go for this now. Thing is, we're going to get the 100 bar, which is going to speed these up a tad bit. Close call. Radio. Reinforced rate and coordination is always useful. Plus eventually we'll go for tanks. The radios will be useful in tanks. Go for Captain of Industry and Compassionate Gentleman. How very compassionate of them. But get it? I know I'm terrible. Oh no! Our military factories went there? Hello, the blue star was taken. Welcome to the stream, first time chatter. That is shite placement of those military factories. We're losing those. I am so annoyed. Last game they weren't there. Except that time I made a mistake of postponing integrating Poland. Go for into war artillery. And there goes Asia into war. Cool, cool. So, Blue Star was taken. How are you doing today? Increase civilian factories, increase those militaries, and add that civilian factory. I should have done that. I'll leave that going, but I should have probably done trains first. Actually, it really won't matter because we won't be producing any trains anytime soon. Yeah. I will go for the partial mode because it's going to be a while until we go to war for the war economy. Partial mode now will save us a little bit of time later on. At least that's what I'm thinking. But actually, we'll find out. Very abrupt ending there, music. Probably change over to something else shortly. I think I've listened through this already and we're starting again. Or I've already into the second playthrough of this. Alright, presidential reforms to get rid of this terrible underfunded military stuff. Plus more political power is always useful in the start of the game. Alright, so I've been told the ad break is done. So welcome back, community. Thank goodness we didn't go to war. Right. We'll get 20% more recruit population. I mean, we'll be only at 95% total effective manpower for now. Which is fine enough for me. It should be enough to fund out my military, the most part. And then when I change over to the Royal Guard template, we'll have more, just enough in the... oh, we might actually be able to get 2 things this time. Actually, adding the military advisor immediately off the bat the second you can was actually a decent choice. That gave us almost 18 more military experience than last time. I'll take that. Go straight for large unit tactics. And I'll start training these guys to inch the mastery up ever so slightly. It'll take us 90 months to get mastery 1. Which will not be worth anything. Oh wait, we've got research. Going to support 1. Go for artillery and infantry. And then we'll save up till we have 300, so that when we go to war, we can up our conscription and our partial mobilization. Economy, is that economy or is that just mobilization? Economy law. So we'll be about 70,000, but just over 70,000 in the army. Yeah, this is going to work perfectly. It's going to work out just fine. Then we do that, support. Then we go for the war. And then by the time that's all done, we should be able to integrate Poland. There we go, 75,000 men. Out of our target of 80,000. No. There. 81,000. There we go, the Royal Guards. Throw them in. Stop the training. And this is going to be our infantry template. I will actually throw in the support artillery. And get them down. And that gives us... ooh, slightly under. Good enough. New class of nobility. No, new noble class even. So, Blue Star, are you still in chat? If you are, I did ask you how you were, and you haven't replied. That was literally asked just as the ads came in, so probably didn't hear it. Save up that for when we need the... what do you call it? Oh wait, I can actually do the... let's get the agency going now, actually. Probably should have got the agency going a while ago, because we're going to lose the minus 5% political advisor cost, but... it is what it is. At least we'll get an increase in our... political power. Gain. Every little helps. So that's the top. Are researching that. Wait, don't have the trains yet. They're in 60 days-ish. Good enough. Purchase from Sweden. Right. Good enough. Actually, that's great because this is a juicer. Alright, support monarchism in Poland. Focus on saving up as much political power as possible. Ignore that until we can get another Soviet spy. How much do we need in the army? We are 2k short this time. Probably because I added in the support artillery. But I mean, hey, it's a little bit of bonus to everything. So we actually had 200 defense now, which is better than it was last time. Right, and then we'll go into arming you. And then just save up as much political power as possible because we will need it. I am probably not going to be able to save up enough for this, seeing as I want to sway many Polish generals. I'll probably sacrifice the economy for the conscription. We'll need more manpower into the army. So when we go to war, we'll grab the manpower first. Wait, we need to grab that. Commandeer some civilian trains. Oh, and hit that again. Time to go for claim. Go for that. Right. This should go a lot better now. Port equipment 2. Plan our offensive. Stop the training. Might as well. Right. Now we got some men trickling in every so often. I think after that, I'll probably do the natural resources for the more credible pop. Get rid of all the negatives of our surrounding society. And then by the time that's done, we should be able to claim Poland. Slightly ahead of schedule too. Keep that one on tick. We can focus on continuously clicking that to get it. Go for that. Declare war, undeclare war. Alright, so you push this way. You to go to there, you to go to there. You're to push here, to there. Go to there. You're to push to there. Go straight up. Straight up. And pin and pin. And we can go to extensive. Let's go. In them. Okay, and they're actually pushed all the way back into... Alright, fine. Just delete them. Union Company. That. I do that because I need to make sure I actually get Poland. Hey, Skype. Sorry, I was at Tim Hortons earlier and couldn't hear you talk. No worries. Welcome back, Skype. That's great. Just to replace that with the new unit. 3 and then 3. Alright, recruit new agent. Wherefore, lovely, what country are you? Kingdom of Livonia, which is actually just Kingdom of Lithuania, but taking over the entire Baltic area. Ah, a 10-stream watch streak. Nice, Skype. Let's go. There we go. We have taken the country. You should try a global domination Hoi 4-stream marathon someday. Maybe. We'll try. Yeah, no, I figured what you meant. Don't worry. Okay, wow, this was not as good as last time, but We're getting there. I think we may have just broken through their line. No, we have not broken their line. They have reinforcements deployed. Well, I'll definitely see. We'll definitely do a play for World Domination Marathon at some point, definitely. I mean, I have an insane amount of free time coming up in this next semester of university because I actually only have one class I have to go to each week, on normally, and then every other class I have, the other module I have is actually only 2 classes the entire semester. So it's like I have no classes to really go to in the end. Actually, maybe I should go do reforms. And that should... Ah, darn. Joe, do the propaganda. Even though we literally ended the war the second later. Did they do any other? No, they did no resource focus. Annoying. Aye, this guy has got the infantry expert. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Address the strikes. Well, the strikes should calm down because we're back to 70% stability. Go for weapons too. And here's a fun one. We'll grab one more of that, and from... Who will we not go to war with? We will not go to war with Poland because we'll conquer Poland shortly. We'll order from them. And here we are. Drop that down a little. Get the artillery, anti-air even, going. Do that. That should work. Actually, do we have any more planes we can add to the market? No, we have no more planes to add to the market. Yous had no planes. How dare yous? Oh, wow. We got decent... Oh, wow, we got a lot of support equipment. Hey, Supersaki! 5-stream watch streak. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you just got called a weakling. Thank you. So you insult Supersaki, then you thank him. Great idea. Actually, we should probably start training up new divisions. Actually, I only need 11 to fill out this army. I managed to, this time around, get the extensive conscription, which will allow us to double the military compared to last time. Which is great news for... Hey, we got increased stability. Love that. In no particular order. Start building. Alright, we could probably get at least one more general sway in. Maybe? No, we're only going to get one more, because this is not going to take 35 days, so yeah, we got one more in after this. No, wait, no we won't. Wait, will we? No, we will not. That will be the last one, probably. Do I have time to delay? Is there any 35 days I can take anywhere? No, there's not. Do I risk not doing the Kingdom Poland and doing one of these 35-day focuses? Like, doing this 70-day focus for land doctrine cost decrease and stuff, and then do Kingdom Poland. Do I risk it in 1939, April? know. Patience and serenity is the way of the samurai. One who is ahead of the rest may show weakness under the gaze of their peers. That's a very interesting statement, Super Saki, but it doesn't really answer my problem. Because the problem is, do I risk having to go with war with Germany? Because I have to do Kingdom of Poland, then I have to do restore the Commonwealth. Where are we at with Czechoslovakia? They've done that. We'll do Kingdom of Poland. I'm not going to risk it this time. Yep. I am so glad I made that decision. Because this is exactly... I decided to take a 70-day focus here on the last game. And it led to my the death... Or not essentially our death, but there was no way I was holding back the Germans. In fact, we weren't even pushing, and they had Memel. 25 days? Yeah, nah. Not gonna bother. I'll go for hospital, because since I have limited manpower, I do not want to be wasting it too much. I mean, I've already wasted 7k. Ooh, that's worse than last game. That's not great. Oh well. We'll get Kingdom of Poland. They have a civil war. They crush the civil war easily. And we now have them as our... Oh, that's decent. Now they are our puppet. Grab that. Put that there. There. And there. We must accept. We have no choice. They may have Memel. Melmeland. But we will have the restored Commonwealth. And the best part is, because it's Lithuania that started this and will own Danzig, they cannot do Danzig or war. They have to bypass it. And also I have the French guaranteeing me this time. I'll take that, even though it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, we need to do go through all this stuff now. Ah, how dare they? We'll ban communism. Even though it'll still increase because it's plus 10% and it's only minus 5. But it's something to slow it down. And there's Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. We'll start getting the warning eventually of war coming. Trying to ensure all of these front lines will have a level 3 railway connecting them all. Then increase our industrial output. And there we go. Right, with this, I will go with... We'll go for the research. Research slot. Alright, 40 more divisions. We'll throw you onto the border. And we'll train up 8 to give you up to full army each. We'll also move the capital and give ourselves more stability. Because more stability is always useful. Oh wait, we also have so we're on like that. We need a lot of artillery. It is insane how much artillery we need. And then we're going to trade a lot with Sweden to get what we need to actually produce all of our required stuff. Alright. I love how we're like 2,000 artillery in the pieces in the whole here. May have to start trading for artillery pieces. Get them as quickly as we can. Ooh, we do not have enough convoys. We will eventually get enough convoys. I hope. Go for advanced. First stream of 2026. Woohoo! Yeah, didn't you realize? First stream of 2026. Why would you punch your desk? That was very intelligent of you. Sorry, that was very sarcastic of me. Oh, we actually have fighters we can sell. No, we do normal price. It wasn't on purpose. Yeah, no, I know it's not on purpose, and duh, it hurts. You punched a desk. I mean, you punching stuff normally hurts. You know what the best thing is? We literally only have one single tile that is literally not a core, and that's because it's Czechoslovakian. I could actually release them, and they could actually develop this, maybe. Just, let's release the Czechoslovakia. Just a wee small 2-tile state, and that's just Czechoslovakia for you. What do you think? Should we do that? Just for the fun of it? Just release Czechoslovakia right here. No, we do not want the communist sympathizer in that. He sympathizes with communists. We cannot have that when we're going up against the communist Soviet Union. Alright, we got an increase in defense from artillery. That is useful, I hope. Fingers crossed. Alright, we'll continue doing what we plan to do. But I feel like I missed something. You know, the best thing is we actually have claims to like to parts of the Soviet Union. So we'll take those claims and then we will puppet the rest of the Soviet Union. Actually, you know what I missed? Is we're not doing our collaboration government yet. We are behind schedule on a collaboration government. That's what I've done wrong this time. Actually, I'll take this as a garrison division. I just need to do that, and it's what I normally use for garrison. This template is not really useful at this point to me. Oh, you know what I need to do is actually I need to do military police template. And put you to just civilian for now? No, actually no, we'll put you to secret police force. Yes. Leave you like that. This will eventually all work itself out. Go for the unfortunately named pills. I'm not saying that word. Do not want to risk any problems with anything. Any of the all-powerful social media platforms. Let's just buy some more artillery. There's the Winter War. I just realized I should probably... Actually, you know what? This won't really matter too much. But I'm just going to put a thin line of fortifications here. Gotta go. No worries, Sky. See you some other day. Probably in the next stream. Thanks for stopping by anyway. There goes World War II. I delayed it. I'm happy enough. Adios. Theoretically, because they didn't have to fight me, the Germany should be theoretically, well, didn't have to fight Poland. Germany should theoretically be stronger now. I do not need any of those crap ships. Get rid of them. Where are we at with artillery pieces? Almost reinforced our entire army. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to actually just have them all training to just maximize how much mastery we're getting. Alright, that should start growing faster. Nice. Put you onto construction. Some point I will get around to building all of those, but first I'm going to throw, actually no, I'll throw those to the bottom and we'll build all the railways we need to supply our army for this upcoming war that we know is coming because we're on historical mode. Hold on a minute. I should probably get those built. That should actually help a little bit with our industry. Hey, we increased that. Nice. Grab that. We're going down to limited would also help in reducing how much. Well, we literally reduced our factories on trade by 1. Not really worth it, probably, but we'll accept it for now. Now just buy more artillery pieces. Do that. Just purchasing what we need. Because we do need to increase our number of troops that we deploy. Oh, I love how I have... Oh, I've been taken away from trade. Mistake has been made. Mistake has been made. Whoops. Now, time for the real mistake. Need to remove 3 from the bottom. 2, 3. 2 more armies. Minimum thing, because it's going to take us 3,000 more... Basically, 3,000 more artillery pieces required. I will stop training them. Let them entrench and all that. We'll go for pulverizing coal. Alright, here we are. Now we just need to stop and wait for a while. Because I do not want to leap into this too quickly. Want to give us enough time just to hold off. It's going to do us basically nothing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Delay. Delay. I should get that going in the meantime. Alright, here's a moment of truth. Will we actually hold this line? They'll have to take our land by force. Actually, could I push... No, we're going to just stay entrenched and build up some planning bonuses. Well, our spies... Oh wait, we can actually start working on collaboration government. Halt all that and get collaboration governments going. Okay, they decided they will want war with me eventually. I just realized I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Can I get 14? I need 14. Well, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 10 immediately deployed as soon as possible. What do you mean? Oh, because we haven't actually done the... Get that going. Match. We get in... Okay, we can get this mildly motorized, which will help supply. How long does it to this last week? I cannot find out. Alright, cool. The good news is we're actually getting artillery to our trading divisions now, meaning our entire front line is completely developed. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that there. One there. Places are gonna be attacked by 3 different sides, so we'll get maxed in what do you call it? Maxed English language. Brain function. Forts. Max forts. I will promote you because you're cheapest to promote. I should have used you. Like, because you can just be a waste of time. We'll start here. Actually, no, wait. We'll just start with the border. Then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Want to go there. 2 to go there. And 2 more to go there. Right. Alright, I need to restart my trade. Sweden. Oh, here we go. Alright, we are not holding. What do you mean? This worked last time I did this. Yikes, okay, they actually... Okay. Okay. Well, everywhere else in the line held. We're sort of holding. We actually pushed... Okay, we're holding now. We immediately had a fright and then we stabilized. We'll go for bold attack. Rapid emplacement. That. I'll actually go for the entrenchment speed. Thing is, we are going to need to be re-entrenching our people quite quickly. At least we got an increase in soft attack. Oh, they're... Okay, that was scary. Okay, they took it. That will not be... Actually, that might be just sustainable. Alright. Go for the national defense. Who's our best defense? You. So, then get you all. Oh, we should probably not have done that. These guys are in war. I will just leave them until we have pushed a little. Then I'll get them training. Okay, wow, they are really battering our lines. Only 33k casualties to 7 377,000. Yeah, this is the sort of power of a 7-2 again. It is really good at holding. Ignore this little blip down in the bottom corner. And this red that's not good. Let's push them out. Teach them not to... Oh wow, that actually worked. You hold the line, actually. Oh wait, we might actually literally just... This is actually working. We have reconquered what they took from us. There. Not here, though. Okay, they're starting to push in small areas. But we'll counter-attack and push them out. Okay, no, we won't. You know what? I will force deploy all them. Add them to the front line. And just risk it. Oh, they took the supply hub. Alright, with more troops on the line, we're still going to probably start losing land, slowly but surely. Oh, wow, we lost a lot there. We will need to, yeah, definitely push back there. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sustaining there. I wonder if me deploying new troops actually might have been the cause for this sudden loss of territory. That was a very sudden loss of a lot of territory. I will go for work conditions, keep our stability up. Alright, the front line has restabilized for now. We're doing good. We're doing good, chat. I say that, and I can see we are having a red soda. So I'm going to do a counter push, actually. Try and push back our front line. Oh, we could we're regaining our front line. Let's go. That actually worked. That stabilized that battle. You know what? Let's push again. Actually conquer some of their land. We're going to start pushing a conquer. Start conquering. Push them out of what they've captured. Take the initiative. Not as effective here. We're working. It's working in the south. I will take that. Push him out of that tile. Even though that was like one of our weakest to hold. This one. You know what? Actually, let's try not to advance too much. Let's see. Yeah, 3 thought. Holy moly, okay. I didn't realize I was missing that much equipment. No, that's not what I'll do. Oh, they pushed us again. Full scale push them out, please. They should not be allowed to get that close to the capital. And they got that close to the capital. This is not going as well as my practice. Because I took that, supplies completely messed up here. For the most part. This is not going the same as last time I tried. Except down here. Down here actually worked in our push. Just, oof, we're really seriously taking a lot of artillery casualty. Buy those. I will not buy those. You will take. I see. And this is probably going to require... we do not have the ability to sign anything. Sorry, Turkey. Alright, we're going to do absolutely no pushing and just rely on that to get us where we need to go. Oh, they're going to push us again. Alright. At least we got enough guns. Our problem is we do not have enough support equipment either. Okay. At least we have more defense for our line artillery, but we actually need line artillery for it to be useful. I have a feeling that majority of our units probably do not have the artillery they need. Don't like there. Yeah, that's gonna fall again. I'll probably do that as the only collaboration government, and then probably put my spies right on the border, risk it, and all that. I also need to increase our that going. No Minecraft music. Alright, we managed to recover almost get almost a third. Actually, you know what I should do is I should probably research. Focus on getting more support equipment. And research the ability to steal equipment. That could work theoretically. But it'd mostly steal probably guns, not artillery's units. You know, I'll just stick with buying a lot of artillery. With 2 delivery. So I don't have to waste too much. That. I still don't want me to buy a lot more. It just takes a little longer to arrive. That worked. Actually, I could, oh, why did I not even think about that? Do the request lens lease stuff. I didn't even think that through. Oh, well, Norway and Denmark still survive. Okay, we can get everything but trains from Britain. Get nothing from them. I didn't even read how much we're getting from Britain. What are we getting from Britain? Actually, not bad. Okay, that's a good sign. The fact that there's a lot less offensive pushes going on now. Increase our own military factories. Right. Get these guys training so they're no longer green, because that would be that's not good for me. Couple of green units, but they probably will not stay green for very long. Right, actually, I am going to risk it for the biscuit and attempt pushing back to encircling these 5 divisions. Support these attack. Come on, come on. We should be winning this. We are not winning this. Oh wow, we actually managed we actually managed to push them out of there. That's funny. So we immediately failed to push them out of here. Right, agent forced into hiding. Actually, because it's calmed down, I could theoretically do attempt another push. But, oh, hold on a minute. Let's conquer that territory that they just claimed. And actually use this as a boosting point to push a multi-pronged attack into the south. This will extend their line, and by extending their line, yes, it does extend my line, but it also extends their line. That makes no sense, but it makes sense because it makes no sense. You know what? It just makes no sense. We got 45% from that, meaning... Okay, that's decent. We only need to... 34% capitulation route. Alright, that works for me. Alright, we encircled some. Let's go. Push. Eliminate them. It's not many, but it's something. What's our casualties looking now? We've got almost 2 million lost to them, and almost 300,000 lost for us. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, so they've done a forced concentration up here, because you can see the tanks trying to push. However, we're entrenched enough that they're not pushing. Plus, we're going to start getting actual attack bonuses to our infantry. Good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit like that. Like that. Multi-pronged attack to try and take this supply hub here. I think what I'll try and do is I'll probably do a large encirclement in the middle. Because this is all swamp. I don't want to fight through it. If I fight around it, it should work. And disrupting their supplies and all that. I think Kiev would help pushing this way. I just want to get an artillery. Needs Fortress Buster. Which is here, which needs engineering. Who's good at engineering? You're 41. You're 25. Okay, so not many of you. I'm probably going to swap you out, actually, for you. Get you training so I can give you offensive, actually. Hey, we captured one of their guys. Let's go. I don't mean to click the bolts of spirits, but okay. They're starting to starve here. That's good. Wow, they're really under-equipped now. And we're almost got all of our artillery back. I'm actually going to buy a crap ton of equipment. No, not you. Yeah, start buying support equipment. Get that flooding. Oh, wait, we can beg from the... Actually, to beg. Huge deficit. Alright, I will accept that. Oh, that's decent. It'll give us an ounce. It'll give us an ounce. I'm just going to try everywhere I can. Okay, so some decent amount, and then just buy all that. Trick them into just handing us everything we need. Plus, we're buying everything we need too. We might actually be able to push into Kiev. Oh, we're taking Kiev easily there. Yep, we took Kiev. Which does not too much damage, but mild damage to their supply lines. If we could take that supply hub, we complete and then push to the get these. We could make an encirclement here of no supply eventually. This is going good. Chat. Who do we have in chat still? So we need to reconquer our lost territory. So first, start with that, and then a hit on that tile. It worked. You know, we'll take both tiles. Hey, we got an encirclement again. Destroy this in pocket. It won't do much really in the long term, but it gives us a short-term bonus because there's a lot less enemy troops in need. They'll be able to guard their border, meaning they're less likely to push. Plus, that's a bunch of equipment that is lost for good. Plus, I get back this tile, which doesn't have any real use to it. Never mind. That's fun. Alright, I wonder... Maybe save that for later. I should focus on getting the encirclement here. Since we're outside Minsk, I think what we should do is we should start doing the stuff needed to take it. Oh, they have an attack bonus. I'll take that actually, because that does a way more damage to their equipment, which is actually harder to replace so actually does more for me. We'll do the trade. We'll need to drop our trade stuff again. But yeah. Actually, we might be able to just accidentally encircle Minsk. No, pin Minsk. We've encircled Minsk. I will take that. You know, it's going well enough. I will sanction another collaboration government. Oh, we're so... Okay, once we take Minsk, we'll get supply in here. And then we'll push to take this supply up. And then we'll close this gap, encircling the center. Which they've already weakened massively. But yeah. This... Let's go. This is actually going really good. Actually, out of curiosity, what's the equipment looking like? So we've lost a lot, but they have lost way more. I will take that any day. And in fact, apart from artillery, we have... I will let this last one go through, and then I'm going to cancel this. Wait, actually, no, I won't cancel it. I'll let it continue. Just ignore it. Even if it finishes, it's not going to cause a problem because we got everything else. I will grow and buy all the artillery I can. No, not from you because you require by sea. That should work. Hey, artillery support is completed. We mastered. We got a lot. I love that. Plus increased organization. I will always take that. Our troops are not that organized, to be completely honest. And actually, because we're at this point, I'm actually going to see what would it take to add. We can add that. Nice. Can we add 2? We can. Might as well. Right, so multi-pronged attack on that. No, we don't want to do that. Take that tile so we can take that tile, then take that tile, then take that tile. Might want to possibly add anti-tank eventually to this. Oh, we're going to circle these couple of divisions here. Accidentally encircled two. I will take that. I'm gonna try and sneak across the river there. And we took that supply hub. Then if we reorganize quickly, we can then push south, join this, and we have a huge encirclement here. Or we could just actually push now while they're deorganized. I will take advantage of that. I'll take that supply hub. Should surely consider trying to make sure I block off Finland, because they will eventually enter into the war. Pin them. We take that, we completely cut off supply in this area. Because that cannot get supplied, because we've cut the line. Yep, we cut the line. Love that. And we take the tile? We do! We even circled them here. Let's go. Right, full push. Crush this pocket. You can stop fighting there. Almost forgot my national focus. That'd have been bad. Right, nice. Where are we at here? 9th of October. That's actually gone underway. Nice. 2 million to 300,000. Decent enough. Use... Just break that. We need that railway line. And how many divisions have we got here? 23, 24, 30 divisions encircled. Crush them all. Right. And then push there, like that. Pretty wee small pocket down here and crush it. Oh, I need to redo the... I will go for national Spain. That's good enough. I'll ignore the fact that we don't have enough coal. Alright, they're gonna try and... They're gonna do a rush for Odessa. And Ackerman. I might have mispronounced that, but oh well. I'm gonna rush my troops to see if I can capture at least a few. Hey, we decrypted their information. Love that. Mongolia next. Well, I make sure I'm encrypted enough. Do them there. That works nicely. Okay, they actually... They should have completely abandoned the pocket, but okay. They've allowed me to just encircle a lot of their troops. Actually, our infantry guy. Goodbye. We're going to replace you with this guy. Alright, this is encircled. Love that. Crush them. I will take that. Thank you very much. Excavation. Hold on a minute. Wait, we also need to focus. Export focus. There we go. That's much better. Completely forgot. Alright, destroy that pocket. Now what I need to do is I'm going to use these. And punch you like that. Pin them. Let's actually capture some tanks and teach them a lesson. Oh, that worked. Okay, I didn't expect to get them in the pocket, but I'll accept that. Now, one issue about this stretch of the... Hold on a minute. How many troops do they have? 200. No, 150. Okay, wow, they... They're lacking. We're almost even on troops, and I haven't actually been making any more troops because I've been like, you know what? I don't need any more troops. Totally crushed theirs. Victory. How long till you get out? Oh, you're getting out. That's annoying. It is what it is. Now, I'm probably going to need to jump. I'm not going to hit Leningrad immediately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push to Volokov. And see if I can't do it that way. Because Leningrad will be hard to hit because it'll be over a river. And I'll have no supply in the area, really. Right, cross the river. That's a weird direction to retreat. Right, we captured those two. Crushed them. Oh, we actually took the targeted section. Wow, that was easier than I thought. Come on, hurry up. Do not let them reconquer, you idiots. And then that's how you want to play this. We will hit there to pin use. Oh, that work. Okay, you want to do it like that. You pin, you conquer, you conquer. I'll take those 2 free troops you're in circle. They ain't getting a free joyride. Okay, so they're... I'm just gonna crush that, then push. Push like that. Yeah, slowly. Pin them there. Alright, perfect. Hit there and hit there. When you use hit there. I love it when I can just encircle them quite easily. They're making it too easy. I haven't done any really upgrades to my equipment yet either. Yeah, organization breakthrough. I will take that. Oh, that's from over here. Oh, we're so close to getting the more soft attack. Only issue is I do not like how spread thin we are now. Come on, take the tile, take the tile, take the tile. Let's go. Alright. Why did any of you leave Leningrad, you absolute idiots? No, beside Leningrad, what the fuck were you doing? Right, give us Leningrad. Let's go, we take Leningrad. Alright, you know what? Where's our... Okay. You know what, chat? You want to see how this concludes? And you're new to the channel? Give us a follow. This is the end of the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all next stream. It may not be Wednesday. I have some coursework I'll be working on. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for coming. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now.